Unraveling the Symphony of Brain Frequencies, a journey through alpha and beta states. Today, let's delve into the fascinating realm of human brain frequencies, a topic grounded in scientific validation, dispelling the notion that our endeavors are mere products of imagination. Each individual possesses 4 types of brain frequencies. 1. Beta, representing complete wakefulness, where our conscious mind is fully active. 2. Alpha, Theta, and Delta, corresponding to varying states of relaxation, creativity, and deep sleep, respectively. It's premature to discuss Theta, as we must navigate step by step. Currently, we're engaged with alpha and beta frequencies. Beta signifies complete wakefulness, the state you are presently in. When transitioning to sleep, an intermediary state emerges just before entering the realm of dreams, known as alpha. Additionally, during intense focus, alpha is induced. Following this, as we enter the realm of dreams, we venture into delta, and upon awakening, beta resumes. Thus, throughout day and night, we traverse this trajectory of brain frequencies. Beta, alpha, delta, alpha, beta. In the alpha state, we experience the highest susceptibility to suggestion. Interestingly, when individuals are hypnotized, they enter the alpha state. Hence, one could assert that 20 minutes before falling asleep, and immediately upon waking up, we find ourselves in a state akin to hypnosis. The thoughts we entertain during these alpha phases influence our subsequent waking moments. If an individual lacks peaceful alpha and delta states before sleep, filled instead with negative thoughts, these negative thoughts persist into subsequent alpha and beta phases, and more intensely. In the alpha state, the peak suggestibility phase, a myriad of negative thoughts and feelings are unwittingly ingrained into the subconscious. This is why, at times, individuals may sleep for 15 hours, yet wake up fatigued, or sleep for a mere 3 hours and awaken energized. An essential point to note: what is the alpha peak? Remember when I mentioned being in alpha 20 minutes before sleep and immediately upon waking up? The highest alpha state occurs precisely when you're transitioning into sleep and the moment you wake up. This is known as the alpha peak. From a state perspective during alpha waves before sleep, individuals fall into 3 categories. 1. Those who think positively and dreamily. 2. Those who think positively but realistically. 3. Those who indulge in overwhelmingly negative thoughts. Consider subscribing to stay in the loop. And if you liked what you saw, show us some love by hitting that like button. Your support means everything. Reflect on which category you belong to, and be honest with yourself. If, during the quiet moments before sleep, you ruminate on all the challenges in your life or relive upsetting incidents, you fall into the 3rd category. If someone has upset you, and in the solitude before sleep, you replay their actions and contemplate the negative aspects, you are unintentionally ensuring a repetition of that behavior. You might wonder, is it better to think positively and realistically, or positively and dreamily? I'll explain more about this later in our lesson. Perhaps what I'm about to say seems peculiar, but bear in mind that you are unwittingly creating a plethora of events in your life based on your thoughts during alpha waves before sleep and moments of focused attention or trance, also known as theta. Your mind is like a cooking pot. What are you simmering in it? Now, let me remind you. When you suddenly plunge into thoughts about financial, romantic, or life struggles, or that you are not as good as you should be cautious about the alpha waves you are generating. Even if you watch a sad movie and immerse yourself so deeply that you cry, please be mindful of the alpha waves you are producing. Do you want to create those events for yourself? Consider this. We are unknowingly using all our powers to construct events. Thus, it's prudent to identify and consciously employ these powers to construct positive events. Exercise for this session. This is a technique known as the next method. Challenge yourself to take control of your thoughts for an hour and do not entertain any lingering negative thoughts. If during meditation a negative thought surfaces, simply say to yourself, "Next," and replace it with a positive thought. Be sure to journal your experience and express gratitude to yourself. I understand this task is challenging, but remember, the man who moved the mountain was the one who lifted the first stone. Goodness awaits. Let us collaborate in shaping our minds and thoughts because the space within us is reserved for you, not others. If you've been lingering on the outskirts, it's time to join our community. Subscribe for regular updates and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let's make this channel even better.